Hello everybody, Alien Spartan 117 here, and today on May the 16th we have gotten official confirmation of the name of Halo 5 and at least the official year of its release. Official name is Halo 5 Guardians, and it will be releasing in the fall of 2015. Now, we have gotten 2 pictures of concept art. These pictures show off the game and the environments in which we will be going into. Now, first off, I want to focus on the big one, the one that you are looking at right now, which has obviously the Master Chief on the bottom and this unknown character at the top. Now, I really am curious about who this character is. As a fan of the Halo lore, I have multiple ideas going throughout my entire brain, but let's just try to delve in and give some speculation on who this may be. Now, as you can see, they have one of the most popular already assumed ideas, and this is going completely from the blue visor, is that this is Cortana. This is, in some way, shape, or form, she has been brought back, and she is inhabiting the body of this, possibly even as a human, as has been a highly speculated theory. Now, if this is Cortana, it's going to be massive for the story, because it'll get to the point where Cortana herself could be fighting alongside the Chief. This theory, though, doesn't exactly... I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I don't see this being the truth, but that is one of the theories that are going around. Another one is if you zoom in on the chest plate of the Spartan, you can see that there's an Oni symbol on it, which means that this Spartan, same as any other Spartan, serves with Oni. But I don't believe I've ever quite seen a Spartan have the Oni symbol itself on the armor. Now, this could mean that maybe in some way, shape, or form could this be Saren Osman, the head leader of Oni. She was Spartan 2, and she went through Spartan 2 training, but she actually failed her augmentations, and she's never been in service. That's just one possible idea. Another one is that this is Palmer, but Frank O'Connor, I want to go ahead and shoot that down. Frank O'Connor confirmed this is not Palmer, so you could put that out, and we could celebrate about that. Now, another thing is that if this is any of the established characters from the canon, Blue Team could come into mind. Could this be Fred, Linda, or Kelly? Even though I would absolutely love for it to be, I gotta shoot that down because I don't believe that this is the appearance of any of them would have. I mean, unless they're wearing upgraded Spartan 4 armor, which is not too far of a stretch of the imagination, but why would their visor be blue? One thing I've heard is it possible that this could be an ancient human of some sort, maybe having some sort of Gaius or something from long ago, which that would be a massive twist to the story, but it's still something to keep in mind. Could this be some sort of Forerunner, which I highly doubt because, as it's been stated, it's in Spartan armor, but there are so many possibilities. I'm going to go out on a limb right here and say that this is a brand new character which has never been seen before in any of the lore. Now, one thing, if you look at this image, now at the bottom you can see obviously Chief. Could it be that, as you can see in the background, they're both highly similar? Could it be that this is a reflection of past versus present versus future? Could it be that Chief is symbolic of the past? He's a past Spartan 2, he's got decades of service behind him, and could it be that this flashy new Spartan is the new breed, if you will, the new group? Could it be that this is just highly symbolic of old versus new, and that a theme in Halo 5 could be that while Chief is still a great soldier, maybe he is no longer needed? Could that be one of the common themes that could come into play? Now, it's obvious that Chief is holding an assault rifle and that the other Spartan is holding a battle rifle. That basically already confirms BR back. If anybody was even at all concerned that it wouldn't return, I believe we all knew it would, but it's nice to know that the battle rifle will be returning, and I guess the assault rifle is also confirmed. Now, if you look at the background of this photo, it looks like it's a city. This city, in some way, shape, or form, I can't tell. The popular theory is that they're on the Ark, but I don't know, more and more and more. I mean, something like this was never seen on the Ark. Now, let's switch over to the other image. Now, this image right here has me... I'm lost for words when it comes to this image. It appears to be some sort of city. It doesn't appear to be human in origin. The somewhat statue in the bottom right corner of the screen looks to be some sort of elite something, because it appears as if there's a sword in its hand, and the face itself appears kind of like an elite. Now, what is that? What is that in the sky? Is that some sort of indigenous creature? Is that some sort of new aliens? Who knows? I mean, that right there is like, wow, this just shows right here, if there's going to be stuff flying through the sky in Halo 5, we're in store for a whole new experience. Now, you can see that it appears there are 2 planets maybe in the background. Neither this planet is really close to its sun, and that's a nearby moon, or we're actually on a moon. This is on a moon, and that's the planet, and that's another moon. Now, if you look throughout this image, it's obvious that there is someone standing down in the bottom right part of the screen. Now, zooming in, I can't really tell what that is. Possibly an elite. It doesn't really look... Maybe it could be Chief in his cloak, actually. If you zoom in, it's very possible that that could be the cloak that Chief is wearing, and he's traveled to this city or whatever it is. Maybe this is where Julim Donna is taking Halsey, since it appears to be somewhat elite in style. Now, like I said, the obvious theory that's been going around with the community is mendicant bias, and that we will be on the Ark. And as much as it's like wow to say it, this doesn't appear to be the Ark, because the popular theory was that Ipiath was the red planet in the screen in the Halo 5 reveal trailer. Could it be possible, though, that this red orb in the background that appears like it could be a planet, could that be the red planet that's in the trailer? And if so, what's the small planet? What is this place? And then there's the other piece of concept art, which I'll put on, that 343 released, which is basically nothing but just a city with the Infinity hovering over the city. Now, what's obvious is that wherever Chief is going, there appears to be a lot of people here. It appears as if this is a very busy place. Now, what if this could possibly be the case? What if maybe Chief goes somewhere, he goes to this city, maybe with the help of Infinity, maybe the new Spartan from the image that we're looking at that was just released, maybe he's on board Infinity, he or she is on Infinity, and they're going after Chief, maybe trying to retrieve him. Maybe this is a place where this is a human settlement, and then maybe there's a nearby elite settlement on some planet. I really don't know, to be bluntly honest. Maybe this is the same place, maybe this is 2 totally different planets. Maybe this is the same city, just different views of it. Maybe one half is inhabited by elites and the other half... Maybe it's a place like Venezia in which it's just a big mishmash of everything. Really, this video has been all more speculation than anything else. But it's very interesting to see how all the pieces could be coming together. Like I was saying, the 2 newest ones, obviously the one with the Spartan and then the one with the elite image, they show, I believe, to be the same place, because if you look in the background just behind the Spartan, it appears as if the same city that's in the second photo is in the background. So that's basically all I have to say. Hope you enjoyed this video. Just like I said, it's not more speculation than anything. Whenever we get E3, there will be a ton more stuff to come at E3. And we'll finally maybe get some answers to these questions, which we've been wondering for oh so long. So this has been Alien Spartan 117. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I'll be trying to put up videos of speculation and stuff as Halo content is released, plus my usual content that relates to the Halo story. If you're interested in that, you can subscribe. If not, that's fine as well. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and peace out.